Thanks for joining me on the Gem Sapphire channel. If you're new, welcome. I also want to invite you to check out my Instagram account, Gem Sapphire. So today I just wanted to share some of my spoils, mainly my shopping trip at Morphe, and just some odds and ends throughout the month. So I was at Brea Mall, and I was just walking around when I looked up and I saw a Morphe store. I was totally shocked because I thought they only had one in Burbank. That's the one I went to a few years ago. I actually like the one in the mall more, just because the one in Burbank, maybe it's because I went right before the holiday season, but you have to stand in line, and then they only let a few people in at a time. But at the mall, you just like any other store at the mall, you just walk right in, and it actually feels kind of bigger and brighter. But I mean, it could be because it's a newer store. So a few things that I purchased at the Morphe store was a few eye brushes, just because I feel like I can never get enough of a Crease blender brushes. I mean, just this morning I was trying to do a makeup, and the ones that I had on my counter, they're just dirty. So that's why I was like, oh, I need to go get some more. So the three that I have is the E17, the Crease Precision Blender Brush, the E36. This is also a, I guess, yeah, Crease outer corner. And then this is the R33, which is mainly a blender. Because a lot of times when I do a smoky, I really want to focus on this corner quite a bit. And then after that's why I wanted these two smaller brushes. And then, usually I want to blend a little bit outward. So that's why I got this bigger one. They have several lines, Elite line, the Rose Gold. I just walked around and I just started, feeling, brushing, putting the brush head on my hand just to see what was soft, what was not. I mean, I know on the website they go into detail, like, oh, this is better, that's better, but I mean, all of them are, like anywhere from like $5 to $8. So, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's one thing that's nice about Morphe. Pretty much everything is affordable, especially if you're on a budget. I would say these are great starter brushes, definitely. My niece, she's in high school. I mean, if she wanted to start wearing makeup, I know my sister would frown on that. I would probably buy her these brushes just so she could, practice and go from there. Another thing that I like about the Morphe store is they do a lot of collaborations. One collaborator that I've been wanting to try is Jeffree Star. I mean, Beautylish carries his products, and so does Morphe. But I mean, I just really wanted to go to the store, swatch, try things out. So two items that I purchased was his Velour lip scrub in pineapple juice. I really just like the scent. I mean, I went to Hawaii early this year, and I'm still in love with the Aloha Spirit. and out of the scents that were there, it didn't smell too much like candy. I mean, some people like candy, and I do too. But just for right now, I just wanted a scent that was not too overpowering. And even in the summer, because I work inside a lot and there's a lot of air conditioning, I mean, I still get chapped lips, so it's just good to have. I feel like you can't get enough of lip scrub. The other item that I also purchased, just because I didn't want to get one of his big eyeshadow palettes, I wanted to just get a smaller one just to try it out first. So thankfully he has his own, Jawbreaker, but a mini version. Isn't that cute, the packaging? And I picked this also because it's summer, and I like how with this eyeshadow palette, the colors are I think of them as summer colors. They're like fun and bright, right? So the one that really stood out to me when I was swatching was this one called Oral. When you put on your, well, when I swatched it on my arm, it looked very like metallic lavender. Yeah. So already I like that it's let's see, one, two, three metallics. One is a little bit glitter, and the rest are mattes. Actually, that's, yeah. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 out of the 9. So half of them are mattes. So I mean, yeah, probably I'm gonna play around with this a little bit. I can already see maybe like, for example, this one, this matte bubblegum pink. I could put that on my lid and then put Bite Me, which is sort of a metallic on the end. I would have to play around with this brown one, Hot Fudge. Maybe put that on the lid and then maybe put this metallic Slice orange. It's called Slice on the ends. I mean, this hot pink. Yeah, it's hot. Well, velvet, I guess. Red velvet? No, okay. Okay, pink and this purple. I mean, if you just want all matte look, you can just do these two colors. And then, I mean, definitely orange, you can always play around. You could do this matte orange called Double Scoop and on the lid and put Orange Crush, which is the glitter one, on the ends. Or, you know, do either one on the lid. And then, you know, you definitely use this metallic Slice. So let me just, well, let me like swatch like the middle row, just so you can see. I already get the impression from having swatched at the store that definitely there is going to be some staining on the lids. Okay. Just because after I washed my fingers with alcohol, some of the colors still stayed on my finger for a couple hours. So I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, at the end of the day when I try to remove the eyeshadow, maybe some of the color will still be on the lids. So, you know, forewarned. So, okay. So I swatched the middle row. Oral, okay. Oral, Purple Punch, and Slice. And that's what's on my, right? Look, I'm tanned and you can see the colors. So definitely this is not a palette for anyone who's shy. You know, it's for someone who wants to, sorry, I'm like right-handed. Yeah, definitely someone who wants to stand out this summer. So there's that. I mean, if I find this palette to be versatile and then his eyeshadows, you know, enjoyable or fun, I might buy more of his palettes. Because this one was $28 and you get 9 colors. Okay. Oh, and I was going to say the lip scrub, you know, that was, yeah, I would say out of everything, the lip scrub was the most, oh, that was $12, and the brushes were, 2 of them were $6, another one was $8. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely I like how Morphe, they have the affordable brushes, and, you know, for, like, anyone who wants to try out Jeffree Star, or they actually had Jaclyn Hill, too. So, you know, you're always seeing videos of her. So, you know, you're able to go into the store and actually swatch the products before buying them. And then they have their, you know, all their own palettes, you know, like 35 colors, you know, whatnot, that they're known for. Okay, so odds and ends. So Urban Decay, I bought some of their 24/7 Glide On eye pencils. One in Cuff, which is silver, and another one called Goldmine, which is gold. I've used their eyeliners before, and I would definitely recommend them, especially if you want some fun colors. Partly I was, you know, of course there was a sale, so I purchased it. Wow, look at this silver one. I mean, can you imagine if you're going out, especially if you're in Vegas? And let me go ahead and it's very smooth. You're drawing it on your arm. Okay. Right. I say the gold's a little more subtle on my arm because I'm tan. I was inspired. The reason why I bought these two is I wanted to buy a gold eyeliner that was as close as possible to Lannister Gold in that Game of Thrones line, since that was all out. Yeah, I know. So sad. And then the other item I purchased is, what's it? Look, you know, a lot of times they have a lot of sales on makeup. So Shiseido. In the past, you know, when I went to their counter, usually I just saw mainly skincare. I noticed now they've come up with a whole line of eyeshadows and, you know, brow pencils and eyeliner. So this one, I bought the one that's in blue called kon-ai blue. It looks like a little, well, to me, it looks like a wax stamp. So I thought that was kind of cute. And they give you this little brush. I haven't used it yet, but I mean, it does look a little on the small side, I would say. But I mean, honestly, how much eyeliner do you need before it dries out? Because usually within a month, you start seeing that it gets dry. I mean, definitely, I'm gonna use this and report back. Oh, I'm such a klutz. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my recent shopping trip, and I hope to see you next time.